Hey guys, James Armstrong here. I just wanted to do this review video for the Adobe Creative Cloud. If any of you guys would like access to Photoshop, Premiere Pro, After Effects, InDesign, any of the Adobe products that you might think the price is out of your reach, because I know that in the past their creative suites have been like eight to $900 to $1,000, depending on what it was, what you were getting, which brand you got, whether it was the designer's brand or the web package, whatever you would get with them. But they've actually packaged everything that they have, all of their programs, into one Creative Cloud application where you can download any of the programs that they offer, and you get it through what they call their Creative Cloud. And if you go to this web address, https://creative.adobe.com, that's just where I am now to log in. They will show you and teach you and everything that they have. So I'm going to walk you through their Learn More page here. I want to kind of give you an idea of what you can expect and what you have here. But the really cool thing about this whole program is that you can get it for $49.95 per month. They do add tax. Mine ends up being around $55, a little more than $55 with the tax that they add. But for $49.99 per month, you have access to every software program that they have: Fireworks, Dreamweaver, InDesign, Bridge, Premiere Pro, After Effects, Photoshop, all of the programs that they offer. You have access to the latest version. Every time they update it, by paying the $49.95 a month fee, you get every free update. So I just want to kind of walk through each one of these things here. Design, if you do web design or magazine design or whatever the things might be, you've got Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign. Adobe Muse is a website design program that you can make websites without coding. I've used it for several websites. It's a really cool feature that they have. They also have the Digital Publishing Suite Single Edition, where you can actually publish, say, a one-issue magazine that would promote your products, that would tell people about your business, and that would actually be accessible as like an iPad app. You can publish them in different ways there. You get, access to Adobe Acrobat Pro, which Acrobat is anything you want to do regarding PDFs. You can do some really cool stuff there. For the web, they offer Photoshop for the web, which is a great tool to use for web. You can use it in a variety of ways for website design, website video, motion, animation, Dreamweaver, and then Edge Reflow, which creates responsive designs really fast. So that's an option that you can have there. But you get all of these programs. You don't have to get it by just these categories. But I just want to go through them all with you. Premiere Pro is one of the industry leading, it's the industry standard at this point for video editing. After Effects as well, and you can put these things together and make some really awesome videos. After Effects, Photoshop. SpeedGrade is for color finishing and film finishing, if you actually could use this to do full-length films and movies. Story Plus is a collaborative screenwriting and reporting tool that you can use to actually keep your board, whether it's a film script or whatever, going through there. And then Media Encoder is a cool tool to use for anybody that does anything with video, because you can create a variety of output files of your videos in different formats for different uses, all in one tool. It's really cool. Photography, again, Photoshop, and they have Lightroom, I believe, available on here if you use Photoshop, and just some amazing tools to use for those of you who do some really cool photography stuff. They do have separate pricing and stuff for students and teaching. If you're in the education business, you'll have to look into those. I'm not exactly sure. The student price and teacher edition is an annual plan is $29.99 per month, which is really cool. So I think if you're a student at any university, or if you're a teacher in a school or university, you can go that route. They also have pricing for teams if you wanted to do a collaborative thing where you're a creative business, design business. For education, that's $34.99 a month, so that everybody in the class can work on the same projects. And then they have enterprise solutions as well. And those, you just contact them to see what you got. But it's solutions for 150 users or more if you have a really large company. But definitely what I want to talk about is just the Creative Cloud. I'm going to sign into my Creative Cloud account. And show you guys exactly what you get. I mean, it's just amazing. The fact, like I said, I've paid almost $1,000 for the Creative Suite that they used to offer. Creative Suite 6, CS6 was the last one that they had, and I think I didn't pay that one. I had a friend of mine that bought that one. The last one I bought was CS4, and I paid almost $1,000 for that. And here we go. And when you sign in, it comes to your file center. You can sync files from your desktop here so that when you log in from any website or from any computer, you have files available to work on. You can use it to show clients on their own computers, things of that nature. The download center is where you will download all the applications that you would want to use in whatever aspect you would have. Again, we'll go through these one by one. Acrobat Pro, anything to do with PDFs. Create, edit, sign, create them, bundle other files together into one PDF. After Effects is a visual effects and motion graphics program to use for video and film. Audition is an audio recording mixing program. Behance I've not used at all. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I know it's a collaborative showcase kind of thing to find creative work. Bridge centralizes all your creative assets. Bridge is kind of like an indexing of all the photos, videos, assets that you have on your computer, and you can search through the folders and find them and have them in one location. So you go to Bridge, find what you want to do, click on it, and then it opens it in the native application that that particular photograph, video, whatever would use to edit it. We talked a little bit about digital publishing, single edition. You create and publish content apps. Dreamweaver is to design websites and mobile apps. Edge Animate is interactive and animated web content. You could do animated splash pages, all kinds of stuff with Animate. Edge Code is for actually coding HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for the Edge platform. Preview and inspect the web designs in Edge Inspect. And then Edge Reflow allows you to create responsive design websites. Edge Web Fonts is similar to the Google Web Fonts. I mean, it allows you tons of fonts in there that you can get started with for free. You can add script to your creative apps with the Extend Script Toolkit. Extension Manager allows you to get different extensions from a variety for any of your Adobe things. I know I've got extensions in After Effects. I have extensions in Photoshop, and you use the manager to keep them updated. Fireworks. If you're familiar with the PNG file, the PNG files, image files, this edits, actually creates PNG files, and you can use it for websites and apps and all kinds of things there. Flash Builder is a development environment for coding Flash apps and making mobile device packaging. Flash Professional, game design, mobile device app packaging. They have a whole gaming SDK that creates ActionScript games. Some of these I'm not familiar with, but you can definitely check out. Illustrator is the top vector graphic program around. InCopy allows you to collaborate with copywriters and editors. So if you're writing books or scripts or whatever, you can do them, and people that you collaborate with can edit them, send you back, things along those lines. If you do any kind of print layout or magazines, even for digital magazines, InDesign does page design, layout, publishing for any kind, print, web, whatever you want to do there. Cooler is their color themes. You can create color themes in just the right ways for the different colors that go together, that complement. You pick your own styles. That's really cool. If you're familiar with a light board for Photoshop, for photographing, Lightroom is that. It's a digital photo processing and editing kind of a software. Muse, again, like I said earlier, is a web design without coding. It's a drag and drop. It's a visual web design application that is really cool. Never used PhoneGap Build, but it's for packaging mobile apps in the cloud for you to do mobile apps to the different platforms. If you know anything about anything web design, Photoshop is the industry standard for image editing and compositing. You can do animation, you can do stills, photographs, create your own images, all kinds of tons of stuff to do with Photoshop. Photoshop Touch is an image editing and compositing also like Photoshop, but you can use it on touchscreen computers. You can use it on the iPad. Prelude, not sure, it's metadata, so I think it has to do with the video and film industry. You get your metadata ingested along those lines. Premiere Pro, again, like I said, it's top of the line video production and editing. And that does that for you. Scout is a profile flash games on web and devices. Speed Grade, again, allows you to color and finish film. Typekit is premium web fonts, Adobe web fonts. We'll look at a couple of those. It's just like Google Fonts. You pick the kind of things you want, and then you can go there. I'll go back to where I was there, and then they have web hosting as well that you can do through some of their stuff as well. But you just download whatever it is, any of these that you want, onto your own computer, onto your desktop, and you have them to use. Pay your $49.99 every month, and you have it as long as you keep paying. It's really amazing. I've been doing this for about 2 years now, and it's one of the top of the line programs that you have. Once you download it, you're going to see this. I've got this cloud icon up here at the top, and when I click on it, it actually opens the desktop application for the Creative Clouds. Your home page tells you all the different updates that you've done recently to any of your apps. The apps tab, of course, tells you what apps you have installed, what apps are not installed, and it gives you that you can install them from right here. You update them from here as well. There'll be a little number up here next to the cloud icon. Files page, again, like we talked about, you can sync your files. You can sync your desktop fonts and type with Typekit. And then this is the Behance, is the Showcase and Discover Creative Work. Not real sure what that does, but you're welcome to check that out. Way to get your stuff out there for other people to see. So that's basically what Adobe Creative Cloud is. Again, it's $49.95 a month for just an individual license, and to have that would be it's just a really inexpensive opportunity for you to really work with some of the top of the line industry standard creative software. So check that out for yourself. I will put a link up to get to the page so you can get here. I don't have a affiliate account with them at all, so it's not an affiliate thing. I don't get paid for this, but it's just a really awesome tool that I think for $50 a month, if you've got a desire to do it and want to learn how to do it and want to have access to these top of the line products, this is the way to do it. Thanks very much, guys, and have a great rest of your day.